what's up, y'all? Happy Sunday. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I was drinking ginger ale, y'all. Happy Sunday. Hope you all enjoying your week. I hope you all had a great holiday and everything. Last time we spoke, we was on Tuesday. I did a little live, y'all, Mizzle Talks, and here we are back again our Sunday weekly live. What's going on, y'all? So y'all see it's a little thumbnail. Well, it's a little background thing little going on right here. And y'all see my updated socials. And y'all see something new on it. New picture, everything. Hey, CM Boo, how you doing? I hear that, Tracy. Good, you coming through, Boo. Oh, wait, hold on, my man. What's going on? All right. And so, YouTube, Mr. 14, subscribe if you're new to my channel. If y'all are watching the replay, welcome. Appreciate all y'all support. And if y'all have anything to say, you can put it down in the comment section and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Mr. Grown on Instagram, Twitter, @Mr_Grown. Discord is Mr. 14, #3488. But the link to my Discord, if you want to join, is down in my description box. So click on that link if y'all inclined to do so. Because I do watch-alongs, we do talks about things and everything. And we're building a community. So join it. Yes. All right, so you make it. Yeah, I ain't cooked today. Tomorrow, I was thinking about making beef stew tomorrow. And I got mad because I had some beef stew yesterday at my job. Somebody gave me some beef stew yesterday, and I left it up to work. Yeah, you know how mad I was. And I was rushing to get home, and I just thought about it once I got inside my apartment. I was like, hold up. Oh no, I missed. I was going back anyway. And yes, I created my Cash App. I think that was one of my goals. I said I was gonna create it since my last, like when I did my goal for this year. I said I'm gonna create one. So if people want support, we'll be more inclined to do so. Mr. 14, you know, content creator, you gotta start doing what you got to do. Everything. Hot potato, broccoli, chicken soup. Oh, okay. Soup sounds so good right now, child. Yeah, I know my voice is still kind of like shaky a little bit, but you still gonna get this content today because this is a lot of topics we'll talk about and everything. Still coming a little cold, but not too major. All right, let me get off here so you can see my face. There, what's going on? What's up? It feels like I didn't see y'all for a while now, even though I did see y'all this past Tuesday. But still, I feel like I seen y'all for a little bit. So yes, it's Mr. Social Corner. I did not do Mr. Talks today because y'all know, I think if y'all was on Discord, y'all noticed that I was not feeling so well a little bit. I want to take a rest. So I said, I ain't doing no watching on. So today I'm going to try to do Mr. Social Corner because it's some topics I do want to discuss on a live version instead of doing the All You Series videos and see y'all feedback and what's your opinions about some of these topics that we're going to discuss. And I was like, okay. I haven't did one Mr. Social Corner for like in this platform for a while. I did your All You Series videos, short ones. And I appreciate the love and support on that one, y'all. Y'all all giving me views. Still a small platform, small channel, but I'm still getting views on that, and I appreciate that. I do appreciate the love of the thumbnail feedback, and I love that as well. So, what's going on? I'm trying to do as much as I can, trying to do bigger and better, but at the end of the day, still working my little job, my job that I really love, and still doing this on the side. So, be consistent. So, and I love this. I definitely, don't get me wrong, I love this at all. Yeah, I do love to talk. I do love to interact and everything. And I never thought I was going to ever be comfortable doing this because y'all know this. I told y'all I was not comfortable with how my voice sounds and recording and everything. That's why it took me a while to start get into it. But I said, you know what? F it. Let me just start doing it. And then I'm up here having a good time, child. So, and then I appreciate the people who've been rocking with me since the beginning. I was always going to say it. Never going to forget y'all. All right. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I did it on a watch along. So I would say, you know what? I ain't going to do that. But today I'm going to watch Potomac and I'm also going to watch Love and Marriage Huntsville tonight because there's no panel. So I'll go take my time here and try not to rush and give y'all need to do. And I'm going to watch those two shows. And we're going to talk about that tomorrow live on Mr. Talks. We're going to talk about Potomac, Love and Marriage Huntsville, and Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion. No, it's called Family Reunion. Thank you, boo. Yes, called Family Union. So I'm gonna watch. I have to watch Family Union tomorrow at around 8 o'clock. So the live will be around 9:15, 9:30, y'all, tomorrow because I gotta watch the episode so we can be able to talk about it. Cause last week a lot of y'all came through and y'all discussed and y'all enjoyed. It seemed like it was engagement to a lot of hip hop, and see we're gonna see how it goes. And I'm Lord, there's gonna be more people coming in, y'all. So it's gonna be something. Oh, y'all question. Anyone y'all watches Riches? Oh, I said that one right. Riches on Amazon. Cause I see hear people talking about it, so I don't know what it is about. But I'm gonna look at it and see what it is. If y'all interested in it, and y'all want me to talk, give my opinion, y'all let me know, and I'll discuss it. If y'all like it or not, because people, I haven't been seeing a lot of comments about that. So I was like, I don't know, is that show good or not? Because I ain't checking it out yet. Another update is end of the year celebration that I did last year live. I did like an end of the year live. I'm gonna do that again this year. It'll be on December 26th, the day after Christmas, and everything. Cause on Christmas I'll be with family and stuff. And give me any topic suggestions y'all want to talk about. Any year goals or things you want to discuss. Any topics that we discussed this whole year that you want to reiterate and we talk about. Any things that I discussed in my lives and you want me to talk about it again. Y'all send me a message. No. Yeah. Okay, because nobody's haven't watched it yet, but it's just that if I decide to review it, they will watch it. Okay. I'll check it out. I'll check it out because I have been seeing a lot of people talking about it. So, no, but it's on my list. I was hearing about it yesterday. Yeah, because everybody said, which is good, which is good, which is good. I said, okay, let me see what's about. See, look at my voice shaking. But, yeah, end of the year. So any topics you want to discuss, like end of the year goals, whatever you want to discuss and everything. I'm gonna have some, but I do want y'all to be the forefront and tell me what y'all want to discuss in the end of the year thing. It's December 26th. Everything. It could be anything about any past stuff, funny things, TikTok challenges, anything. We can talk about that in the live. All right. All right, let's get into it. So we got a couple things to discuss. We're gonna talk about Kiki's pregnancy announcement, and also gonna throw in the Keisha Night Pullum and her husband announcement too. Because I didn't put that originally, but I saw it and I said, you know what, let me add those two together. We're going to talk about Nia Long's update about the Celtics and her fiance or ex-fiance. I don't know the update on that, but I guess that's what's gonna Ashanti. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Ashanti. Ashanti and the producer. She mentioned something about her past experience with a producer. So we're gonna talk about that. And this girl, Jayda, I guess Dominique put in my comment section that she's the baby mother of a little baby. I don't know what he is like that. But she mentioned saying how she want the hood niggas. I like, so I shouldn't say that. She want the hood dudes. I like. Real Housewives of Potomac, Mia versus Wendy's mom. Wendy's mom was going in. I was like, child. I just read it today, and I was like, what? She said all that. So we'll talk about that. We'll go do the trailer breakdown of Potomac as well. What else? TJ Holmes and his Amy Robach. Like, I'll watch Good Man in America, but that's a baby. These co-workers are doing something. I like. And then we're going to end it with the skate drama. One part was the mistress and Rocky Bivens, Natasha husband, and this alleged affair that's going on. Lady saying that her page was hacked. Now she's saying she was misled. I said, lady, get your story together because now, whatever. And then a drama with the group. All right, so we got some topics to discuss. Usually I don't have this many topics, but hey, I'm in the talking mood. Yeah, we'll get into that, CM Boo. We'll get into that. All right, let's do the audio announcement. I know a lot of people already heard about it, so let's quickly discuss. Hold on. I gotta wait till it repeats again. Oh, shit.
There's some rumors going around People have been in my comments saying Keke's having a baby, Keke's pregnant, and I want to set the record straight. I
am. And Keke's glowing and everything. Now, it has been a rumors going around with Keke from pregnancy in a while. People say, Keke's pregnant. Keke's pregnant. Keke's pregnant. I said, I don't know where y'all getting this from. Like, she looked pregnant and it's like that. And I was like, oh, I ain't see nothing. I mean, Keke ain't say nothing, everything. Usually I know sometimes you don't want to say nothing, especially the first 3 months, the first trimester, because no complication might happen. So you want to wait to after that before you reveal and everything. I guess that's what it's the hush hush about and everything. But people on social media, they be on it. They be like, it was Mr. Gadgets around here. Like I say, y'all investigating hard. Let her announce it when she's ready. But people love Keke. That's why they're probably excited for. And they would say, "Oh my gosh," something like that, because she's always all about her grind, stay booking busy, and she's a very positive outlook of life. And she's very enjoyable. That's what we really seeing and everything. Like she's enjoyable. She's working hard and everything. So I know she would be blessed, having to be a first time mom and everything, and a bundle of joy. Yes. Yes, right? How she drastically changed her look. Yeah, maybe because she was doing more cover-ups and everything, so maybe she wanted people not to know. I don't know. Sometimes people click on things, how you usually dress and then how you change your look and everything. Usually the sign that you're trying to not you want to reveal something. Is something going on? It's a change of thing. But I was like, usually I would wait till people make the announcement before I even say anything because I don't want to say nothing wrong thing and it's not true. So I waited. But she put on Saturday Night Live and she revealed that she is. And oh yes, if everybody asking, because I know people in the comment section was asking who the baby father is. That's Shawanna's Jackson's brother. What's his name? Listen, I got time to be butchering up people's names over here. But let me see if I figure it out. But I do know that's the brother of Shawanna's Jackson. Y'all let me know. I got time for all that. Let me try. Oh, no, I got it here. Yeah, Darius Jackson. Okay. I knew I saw the name the other day. Darius Jackson. That's Savannah Jackson brother. Y'all know Savannah Jackson. He did a lot of movies and all that stuff like that. He was on a Games People Play. Y'all people know I reviewed that show. If y'all remember that he was one of the actors on that. And other things y'all seen that. He also whatever, he did a lot of things. He did a lot of things, y'all. So congratulations to Keke, pregnancy and everything. But also Keisha Pullum is pregnant as well. She announced it the other day as well. And to be honest, y'all, I don't know what rock I was living under. Because usually I told y'all I don't really watch a lot of these. I really follow people's lives like that. But is it gonna be the baby gonna be a true Jackson? Oh, child. I don't know. Walking under. I didn't know she was married to the guy. And I seen him before. I was like, oh no. He looked very familiar. But right here. I don't on Instagram. Brad James. Keisha Pullum and Brad James are expecting their baby soon. So congratulations to them as well. Mm-hmm. Yes, they was in a movie together. That's why I was like, hold on. I did not know they was child. Maybe David said this is getting together. How did you not know? Because I don't know. Maybe I didn't was a paying attention because I did not realize I was her husband. They said I was watching her husband in the Christmas movie she produced. I was like, wow, they do big things. Exactly. They are. And I see him before in a lot of movies, shows and stuff too. So I said, okay, him actor. She did her thing. They together. I'm like, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. Do y'all do y'all. But congratulations to both Keke and Keisha not alone. I know they would be probably great versus, first time out, so it's gonna be difficult. So and then a limelight, it's gonna those gonna be struggles, production, but everything. But it's gonna happen. It's what it is. All right, let's share. Oh shit, I didn't put something yet. Now we're gonna talk about this Nia Long update. All right, there's Nia Long. So y'all remember this scandal that's happened, right? Ime, he is or the fiance of Nia Long, and the decision that the boss itself decided to blast him out, that he had a public affair to somebody. He had an affair with one of the people on the staff and everything. It was this white lady, white chick. And it was announced once they moved to Boston. And she didn't know. A lot of people saying that, my Nia probably knew already. Hey, Auntie Mama Boo, how you doing? People say that she probably knew already and she tried to play fun. I would say no. If I make a whole move over here and then this came out publicly, I don't want to be humiliated like that. And whether I know or not, I said, listen, y'all shouldn't no. And then he should have told her too. Like I said, I think I mentioned that. I said, you should have told her, you should have forewarned her or something. Had me come over here, get packed my bags, had this chick who figure you have an affair with, book the flights and help me move, knowing that she was figure on your figure D and all this like that. You're gonna have me move over here and that's just figure gonna be revealed publicly like this. Hell to no. Like that's ridiculous. No. So for all that to come about and everything, I think she probably left them or not. I don't know. Y'all let me know because I haven't been really following up the updates on that until I saw this one. But I was like, she probably left them alone, and I know she probably revealed her feelings towards him and how she felt about how he action did to the family. It's like that because now people say, "Oh, how she blaming everybody else, but not blaming her husband." I said, her fiance. I said, "How you know she didn't blame her husband? How you know she didn't criticize him or something like that? How you devastate the family? How you brought me over here? You didn't tell me what the? It's like ridiculous, everything." And I know sometimes it's just athletes and sports, and people say it's expecting once you get married to an athlete, or he was a head coach, but still, I was like at the end of the day, in this field, you got to know the game. But I would say yes, but at the same time, not everyone who signed up for it is one expect that it to happen to them like that either. And like, you okay, cool with it? I said, listen, I'm not leaving. It's my money. It's stacking. Whatever you do, don't bring nothing home. Don't bring no freaking babies, none of that stuff. Because some people like that. Like, so listen, I'm not letting this thing go. But at the same time, I'm not going to say that every athlete going to be loosey goosey and go freak around everything because they have the access to. Because someone could be faithful, and I know sometimes a lot of these affairs don't be publicized either way, either. It's especially the top players or something they want to protect because they do protect their money instead of revealing all these secrets. Because that's the case, then league could be revealing every freaking affair that's happening. She moved back to LA. I don't know if they still together. Oh, okay. So she moved back. Okay. So for this to happen, it's ridiculous to me come over here and then this affair happened. But we do know they suspended him. That's what I was saying, Tracy. See, you speak the same mind. It's like a lot of things happen all the time, but why he's the one got revealed? Because cheating always happen. The higher ups, lower the players, side chicks, the dancers, all this happening all the time in this field. But why was him? They want to public humiliate him because he was a black man, whatever. I wanted to pull that card up, but the stuff like happens. Why he was publicized? It's because he had an affair with a white chick. I don't know what's going on. Well, you wanted to show this because you want to showcase, you want to support women. What was your reason? What was your reason? Just because he was in a position of power, you wanted to knock him down a peg? Whatever. What was it? Oh, exactly. I was going to ask y'all question. How y'all feel about she saying she's expecting him to call? Let me read this, and then we're going to talk about y'all opinions about that. So, Nia Long said Boston Celtics decision to publicize Ime Udoka's affair was devastating for their 11-year-old son. No one from Celtics has called to see if my children are okay. Neighbors, it's no secret that the lies and betrayal in a relationship can be devastating for one's partner, but it can also be more heartbreaking when the children are involved. During an interview with Hollywood Reporter, Nia Long says Ime Udoka's affair had a devastating effect their 11-year-old son, Kez. He still has months where it's not easy for him. He said, Nia removed Ken's, they spelled his name wrong before. I know it was Kez and that's Ken's, from school earlier that day. The news released when the news released to the public. Nia seamlessly disagreed with the Celtics' decision to reveal the affair to the public. I think the most heartbreaking thing about all of this was seeing my son's face when the Boston Celtics organization decided to make a very private situation public, she explained. No one from the Celtics organization has even called to see if I'm okay, to see if my children are okay. She continued, it is very disappointing. However, despite the despair, Nia says she's surrounded by love and support, and seeking privacy to process everything that's happened. Above all, I'm a mother and will continue to focus on my children. She concluded. Any thoughts? All right. Yes, I don't like how they publicize it either. I didn't like it either because I was saying, what's the point? At the end of the day, like Tracy said, all this stuff happened all the time in the league. But why was him got publicized? Y'all could have had this privately, and y'all could have dealt with that. Y'all could have let him go. Because sometimes y'all let people go and no, give no explanation why you're letting them go. They say it's a private matter, and that's what it is. We have to let them go for some reasons. Y'all give vague answers or general answers. But now, y'all give it an answer and say, oh, he got let go because he had an affair with a freaking lady. But then at first, y'all protect the freaking lady identity. And then y'all reveal who she is afterwards. But after a while, y'all were trying to protect her. And y'all still low-key trying to protect her. But other than that, I said, why? Because they both did wrong. But, yeah, I know I was looking at the comment sections and people was like, polarized. People saying, well, it's a lead there. Why are you expecting them to call you and everything, let you see if he was okay, see he was all right? They're not their responsibility. It's a business and all stuff like that. And the other thing I was like, people say, well, I'm a currency, I've been in the league for a while. I know he's been for Boston Sixers for a little bit. And wives and girlfriends sometimes does have a big role in they players or person, coaches, success in the industry or entertainment or sports. So they should get a call. But I was like, it's wrong for them to make the public size. That's why they should at least apologize. But at the same time, the expectation to think that they should call you, you gonna get disappointed. That's what sometimes you shouldn't have expectations. Whatever happens, what happens. But yes, he should be the one to freaking let you know before you got over here. He should have been warning you. He should have been the husband, the fiance. He should have been warning you. Should have let you know things going on about everything. Like, you embarrassing me. Let me come over here for you to even do this. Like really, I would be so infuriating. But I said at the same time, she got to think about her kids. Yes, they didn't think it through. It's like that. I said, why not? Because this does, y'all always protect a lot of things of cheating scandals happening, and y'all always keep it private. So now you publicize me, but I cannot expect to get a phone call, at least something like that. Now, like I said, keep your expectation low, because when you keep it high, you always gonna be disappointed. So I don't know. She thought that because she had a relationship, whatever relationship she had with the organization, she thought they would at least call her, but they didn't. So this shows you their true colors. Like they gonna do it for you. They let him go, and that was their action. They let him go. And they suspended for a year, something like that. Like now I don't know if they go hire him back or not, but they suspended him. So and they did that because they want to suspend him. That's the reason. Like I was like, what was the reason? Like, oh my gosh. But I know it's public humiliate him. That's the main reason why. Because they didn't have to do this public. They could have did this private. And then if it came out to the news, we would just have to figure out in our own way. But it wouldn't be because of the Sports and Celtics organization revealed it or division. It would have been somebody who just digging up news. But yes, Nia, the expectation of them they call you, you always gonna be disappointed because sometimes when they focus on their business, they don't care about personal. And the lady is married to the high up. Yeah. Now I won't go know what's the lady's fate, but I guess they don't care about the lady's fate like that. But child. But Nia, just protect you, your son, and let you know at the end of the day, he will have to explain to his son his decision about his mess with your family. Don't put it on you. Yes, you're the mother and everything. But if your son come to you and say what's going on and everything had to do, yes, you're gonna be there for him. Yes. Yep. Well, you see how they did Khalifa. Yes. After he went to jail with Dolph, they completely shut his family. Yes. Yep. They shut him out. Shut the whole family out. They don't give a damn. Once they done with the person and everything, they completely cut you off. Or they don't have no communication with you. They move on to the next. And that's why exactly a lot of these organizations does that. It's all business. They don't take anything personal. Unless it's their own. And then they expect somebody else. But even then, they could get replaced. You never know. You always get replaced in this business. You know, so black man got humiliated and got tossed to the side. And he should be the one to tell his son what's going on. Because yes, I would be there for my kid and everything and talk to him. I would say, I don't know, I should have snapped it, but you know, it's a demonstration. It's a demonstration. He got questions. Answer it. Hey, Dominic Boo. That's a saying. Exactly. That's a wrap. How you feeling? Yeah, so yeah, I was told email. I said, no, our son got questions. Kins, come here. The father right here. I'll be back. If you got any questions afterwards, I'll be here. Mommy be here. But I'll be back. Where you going? I'm going somewhere to cool my mind. Sure. Okay, that's great. That's great to hear, Dominique. That's great to hear. And then we could both sit down together. But other than that, I need some time. Need some time and everything. But yes, expectation that she called you, Nia. I'm sorry, but you may not get that call at all. I know you might be disappointed. You like at the end of the day, you ain't gonna get it. They care about their own stuff. They did what they did. They let the guy go, and they was done with it. So, but sometimes I feel like I said, damn, they could at least call them. But at the same time, I understand it. It is what it is. That's what I'm saying, right, Tracy? I'm going somewhere. Don't worry about it. Child. Going to the store. What store? Doesn't matter. It's a store. Start with an S and with an E. It's store. It is what it is. And he went out like this. Exactly. Like this. Get to this point and and now your son feel embarrassed about it. Now I don't think the younger one knows what's going on yet, but he probably of age. He gonna start questioning too. Child, something's going around. Any last little thoughts about Nia Long? But I was like, at the end of the day, hope she's good. Hope the son be good. You just gotta do what you have to do. But Nia Boo, focus on your new promotion of the movie, of the show, The Best Man Holiday last final season that you got to promote because it's coming out soon on Peacock. So do that we got to do, and we're gonna watch that, and yeah, I will review that when it comes out and all. So yes, and you know my voice is up not 100% yet, y'all, but yeah, I'm still here. Oh, so promote your Best Man show. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna be here. We're gonna talk about it. And it's the final chapter. So we're gonna end the chapter of The Best Man and call it done, y'all. So hopefully it's really good. Usually it is, because the first three, well, there's 3 movies. Yeah, it was in 3 movies. Yes. It was 3 movies? Yeah. Listen, y'all. Oh. Wait, is the show about her going missing? Who's going missing? Oh, Neil. Jill. All right, let me get to this next thing ready. Let me see. Let me stop sharing this. So she got a new movie on top of The Best Man that she's doing. Yeah, I'm out of loop a lot of things. Oh, anyway. All right, let's get into the Shanti's thing, her audio, and we're gonna discuss that. It's crazy how Shanti be minding her business for all this time, and then her name is all on the blogs lately because of this freaking douchebag. Oh, it's called Missing. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, she's promoting that. 37. Okay, yeah, thank you, Tracy. Oh, okay. Here, well, let's listen to what Shanti got to say, and then we go commentary.
I don't even. I think I might have talked about this once. One producer, like, we did 2 records together. He was like, "Okay, I'm not gonna charge you. You're my homie, whatever, whatever." And then when it came time to put on the album, he was like, "Well, let's take a shower together." And I thought he was joking. Like, I thought he was joking. And then he's like, "Nah, I'm dead serious. Like, let's go out and let's take a shower together, and I'll give you the records. If not, I need 40 racks per record."
Jesus Christ. Let's take a shower.
And I was like, again, I thought he was joking, because we have been working with each other for like, producer. I think.
Yeah, she talked about it. So that was a quick thing. So basically, they hear, well, I think it's I don't know. But Shanti said she had talked about like a past experience that she had with a producer. And we all know that these stories about producers, like it's like crazy that we hearing it now, but we all have been privy to this like freaking misuse and mistreatment of women in the industry, especially in this kind of realm when they had to give up and do things for record deals, album deals, promotion, anything, and they don't act that for the male counterparts. Now, whether it's true or not, because we hear some stories about that too, but they don't even talk about that as much because they keep it hush hush. But the women, they speaking out about this because the mistreatment of them in the production. That's why sometimes it's not it's very male dominated in this industry, and we need more male producers, not male producers, woman producers and engineers and stuff like that, so they can support each other. So they like that. And some of these women like that, catty too. But it's crazy. So she mentioned how she was doing like 2 record deals, like record singles, songs, and he wanted $4K for each song if she did not take a shower with him. I said, "Bitch, a shower." Well, I was like, "Why I didn't take a shower with you so I could get these 2 songs?" That's $4K. I said, first of all, it should be business. And after that, it should be money involved. So if I had to pay my money, I got to pay my money for the thing anyway. But the fact I got to get a shower for you to get these records, like, come on. For real. These ninjas ain't ish. That's what I would say, like a shower. Like I would say that's kind of quick mission. Like, so you want to take a shower for, and shower leads to more things. It's not just a shower, motherfucker. Like, don't try to play me. I know that Ashanti at that time knew what the hell what's up. You want to take a shower. Shower is both make us naked, right? And then on top of that, you're gonna be touching me. Then you're gonna want more out of that. There's gonna be more to it. And no, you're gonna try to add more to the goalpost for me to get the songs, and and I put it out. And then when I don't want to do it, then you're gonna shun me and clown me in that. I know people in section a comment section will say, "You should have said the name. You should have said the name." I said, "Why point? What's the point now?" Because at the end of the day, if she would say the name, people know who the guy is. They're gonna try to think that she's lying. Now, I don't think Ashanti is lying because we all be hearing stories about how these women are being treated in the industry. So it's not a lie. And sometimes a lot of these guys get protected. So if you try to sue them or not, it's not going to really happen because you got this freaking effed up contracts. They get signed and everything. It's ridiculous. She said, she also said she don't mind a little D. I had to sign out after that, so I missed this part. Not addition. Oh, okay. So I didn't see the whole clip. That's what sometimes I would like to see the whole interview. So if I find it, I'm going to listen to it, and maybe we can talk about it on Discord the whole interview if we can. But this was the only part that I saw that she said about a shower. Now, granted, if you got a hot box and you want to do it, you got to do it. At the end of the day, we understand that people are grown. So if she wants to do it, then she could do it, but not in the fact of doing it on the ties of her freaking business when she want to make songs. No, if I want to get a little D at the side on after the business handle, then that's it. But it's going to be business, it's separate business and personal. But sometimes people can't separate that. Guys getting out of their head and they think they can get the thing on the side and they can use that, control you to get the handle deals, and you want to do that. Sometimes you deal with the producer, business to business only, and then you deal with somebody else personal for the D. And that's like that. But like I said, we all know that Shanti said she did mess with freaking Ergotti a little bit here and there, but till she stopped messing with him, he won't act like a little B. It's like, calm at the end of the day, like, relax. Years later, now you still want to be hurt about it? God, so these producers crazy. Like I said, it maybe happen to like a male and dominated. That's what I said, when so much males, do these males get any freaking propositions to get deals just like these ladies are? Not as much because there's not a lot of women in the industry, so they could think they can get take advantage of. But boy, oh boy, I can imagine all the testosterone somebody will have to give up. The power struggle. Ooh, it's the first time I hear about the shower. Oh, I bet he was big as Jazzy Faye and ugly as Boots. Oh my gosh, that's a whole figure. That's a knock total of. That's a whole freaking devastation. Oh, for real, right? But I was like, it's ridiculous in this industry. And it is predatory values of getting deals and stuff like that. And every now and then we see a lot of people still going through this. A lot of female artists still saying it is happening because it hasn't been changed. It's been going like this. And it's very prevalent. Even though when we had a lot of success in the 90s, growing up, great thing with a good era of great music and stuff like that, listen to things like in the past, Ashanti and all that stuff, and the groups and everything. Great music became the great stuff in the past, in the behind the scenes that we was not privy to. So we started getting older when social media started getting prevalent, and it started getting more No, we know a lot of things was happening. Drugs, sex, predatory values, position of power, SAR, a lot of stuff was happening. SH, a lot of things was happening in the industry. And that we was loving the music, not knowing that it was going through a lot of this stuff in the past. So when they tell these stories, sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, they was going through this. And sometimes they can't say that in the past because they was under contracts and they can't get they can't get something like we get lawsuits, but we didn't really see much lawsuits is happening because of clause of things. Because this was happening. And because they were so young and they wanted to start them, they took the blind eye, turned the blind eye. But now it is sad. That's when people end up doing their own thing and be independent or something like that. And doing things their own because go under the production and everything, and under their thing, and they control your album, they control when they want to put it out and everything. It's crazy. So for Ashanti saying that, I was like, oh. But I would say, ain't no point having no name shown anyway. That's the point. That's the point. Whether she say the name or not, people ain't gonna believe her anyway. Now, I got respect for Ashanti because she's not problematic. So I believe her when she spreads her stories. And I want to, but at the end of the day, I have the choice not to believe her words. Unless the guy who she told about come out and say, nah, she don't talk about me. But I would say if she never mentioned no name, so I don't want to come out and say who's you. And everybody gonna look at you like, ooh. So keep it hush hush. Everything. But it is what it is. But then other people say, oh, you should have said the name because it's like this happening. We could get these people out of the thing industry. I was like, listen. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If I wanted something because I want to give it to you. But not because it's a deal going to be hold over my head because I give it to you. So after the deal was done and we did the deed and the contract is signed and everything, the money is changed and I got my songs, that's fine. And if I'm going to hop on it afterwards, I'm going to hop on it afterwards. And that's what it is. No hard feelings, no felt. But I'm not sleeping with you, no come up either. Nope, that's not happening. And that's why, and it's happened. We see Love and Hip Hop with some of these producers, the freaking dumbass producers, possessing these ladies of things. Oh, if you don't give me this, I won't give you that. If you don't go out on a date with me, you won't get the song. Trash the song because you say no. But then sometimes they feel like they have to say yes because they want the thing. But I say no, so some of them got their values. Because they have the value, now you won't be hurt about it. I would say if you're a man, if you're a real G, you won't be turned down by no rejection. But I say a lot of men can't handle rejection. That's why it is scary. It is kind of scary for females being around men because you don't even know who you say no to because they can snap on you. Man say no to a female, she move on to the next one. She find someone else. But you say no to a man and they can't handle rejection, they think they could get everything they wanted to handle to them, they will do some things. And that's why I understand sometimes why a woman might play along because of the fear of retaliation against them. Now I don't know the logistics of how much money a song will be, but even when people interview Ashanti, we say 40K. Dang! Excuse me, y'all. Sorry, though. Hold up. They was like, dang, that's a lot of steep. So I don't know is that standard or not, but because she didn't put out that, she put a hefty ass fine of the song for the charge for the song. Telling you, that's something. Any last minute thoughts about the Shanti thing before we move on? It's hard having good. People lose their mind, right? Child, not like you have the good box. Child, they will lose their mind. Or they hear that you have a good box and they want to They want to try it. So let's talk about this little hood chick here. Her name is Jayda. Let me get it together. Let's go to Jayda.
You my nigga got nigga. I don't want nothing that's not hood. You gotta carry a gun. Don't carry a gun. Don't want you in my space.
Could it be like a soccer player, like you gotta have that like gangsta greasy to him? But you are like
I know. I literally am a suburban girl, private school, Catholic school, but I always was attracted to those.
So you just like a thug thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You my nigga gotta be hood. I only fuck with hood niggas. I don't want nothing that's not hood. You gotta carry a gun. Don't carry a gun. Don't want you in my space.
Could it be like a soccer player, like?
Okay. Yeah, I bet it was one of the producer's friends. He heard the story and tried one. Exactly. It probably had to be someone in his team. Probably told someone because he could keep his mouth shut, and then one had Ashanti get out of her because he was in his feelings about it. Big ass douchebag. So this Jayda. Shout out to Dominique who told me who she is. Doodle baby mama. So she went on live. I guess she had a live session with someone. Don't know who that guy is, and saying that she only want the hood niggas. She just want the thugs. He got to have a gun. If he don't have no gun, then I cannot be with you. And I just like the hood people. And I was like, and just like that freaking girl, and we had this live, and we talk about the panel too, when she was saying that what was her name? What was her name? That she like somebody to beat her behind or something like that. Or she like someone to put a gun on her and everything. To like to know it's real or something like that, whatever. Yes. She said she was a suburban girl, Catholic girl, all that stuff like that. But yet you turn to that whole stream to want a hood dude. Okay. And I said, y'all think it's so cute in games of saying that you want someone to put out a gun on you or beat you up. Yeah, a suburban girl. That's what she said. A suburban girl, a Catholic girl. And that's what she is. That's what she said. It don't think you want somebody to put out a gun on you or beat you, all that stuff to run the real until it actually turn on against you, and then you want the sympathy for everybody else saying that, oh, they did this to me, it shouldn't be right. No. You want that. That was her name, yes. Army Affection, yes. No. That's what you wanted. It's all fun and games until they got turned against you. It's all fun and games until we see the news that you 6 feet under, and now we got to figure out what's going on. Because you want a hood dude with a gun. And I would say, first of all, there are a lot of people gonna have guns unless you get the license for it. So why gotta be a hood? What if you got a regular guy, a business guy, who's not into the street antics, who making millionaire money, have a gun to protect himself? You don't want that, but it had to be a hood. So you don't trust you with a gun to a hood person? And what about a hood that is attractive? Don't get me wrong. I know some people, freaking bird hat people gonna come in the comments and everything say, oh, well, yeah, I know it is. Like they, when in the baby, you need to hit the box right. I say, okay, that's a sex. Yes, with a duggish in the bone, hitting your box right, begging you out, all that stuff like that. But what else is giving you? That's all they could give you. And also, we also know hood dudes have high expectation for the girls they live with. You gotta be loyal. Take care of their kids, but they taking the kid, they can be in and out, whatever they need to do. You can't mess with nobody else. And if you do it, they're going to try to turn against you, and they can be violent. It's all about the business, all about the money. And if their business go awry, their ops could come towards you to hurt them. Like, do you want all that heat? And don't let your spot be marked, girl. Whatever you at, holding products or whatever he's at in your house, you be marked. Your spot be marked. You ain't gonna be safe. Cause they could come after the person to hurt them. To come after you. They were the first time they come after, especially they know who you are. So you could do a hood, do what you want. Get you a hood, dude. Okay, go ahead, girl. But deal with the consequences that's come after it. Because it's all fun and games when you thought it's a knight in shining armor with the guns and everything, with all that stuff like that. But when they come after you, then you want to be all, oh no, not my kids, nah. Because at the end of the day, that's the whole game to the thicker streets. Child, she wants somebody, right? Exactly. Well, I'm not doing all that. So it's all fun and games. And I said, sometimes we like the guy to rough him up. I said, that's cute and all, but it's not cute. And that's why exactly, yes. See, a bunch of, okay, these sound like Christian and Blueface. And yeah, and I don't know why that Christian Blueface is getting blow up like this big as this freaking it couple or something like that. Or talking to town couple, whatever it is, when people are viewing them as, because now they're getting freaking shows on Zeus, which is a dumbass network. Shows on Zeus. Every freaking week we get some DV kind of cases that should have been like ending the relationship. But everybody keep reporting them, giving the views. And they're loving that. You know how do you stop the people like that? Stop reporting them. Stop glorifying it. That's cute. That's not. Your identity is so wrapped up to this man that you lose your worth. And then that soul, you lose your self-worth, then you become just like, oh, girl. Now you're supposed to might be pregnant by him. And then you blacked this eye the other day and you want to show the world like it's cute. Girl, this freaking. And then this young generation, they're all online looking at this stuff, thinking that's what they're supposed to love. That's what they're supposed to be. That's how love is. Look how the world's so glorifying the relationship. So they will think they could do that with their man. What is world coming to? And that's why sometimes I'm like, I know sometimes when a lot of people, parents have girl babies, they focus more on the female than the guys. I say, if you pour more on your sons, just like you pour more on your daughters, it won't be much F-boys around here. You want to have no songs, F nigga free. You want to have no song like that. Of F-boy anthems or F-boy songs. If you pour more to your sons, teach you the value of women, treat women right. But they neglect the sons and let's focus on the girl. But you have to, at the same time, focus on your son too. Pour the positivity. Then we have more guys taking care of the household, not creating babies outside of wedlock. No, never wrong. If that's your decision, that's a decision. I'm not saying that. At the end of the day, not everybody getting married. Like creating unfathered homes. That's what I'm about to say. Unfathered homes who don't have no father in their lives just because they want to know their seed works. Do all that. So when this suburban girl or good time suburban Catholic girl grew up, maybe she didn't like how she was growing up because she was so strict, rigid growing up that she wanted to take it the whole stream, go to the thug mentality. Oh, I said, at the end of the day, anybody, regular person, can have a gun. So if you want somebody to protect you, come with a gun, you could have done a billionaire who making money, who can support you and wind down you, and still have a gun if you want a gun someone's daddy. But no, you want a thug persona. And it's all the good fantasies on that work is in the bad one because sometimes you want to get banged out, hood style. But that's the only one that's gonna be positive to it. Other than that, no, there's no positivity to being with a thug or a hood person because it's all about the street politics, and you come second to it. And when they get ops and the opposition is getting jealous over that, they come after you. Oh yeah. Well, toxic abuse sells. Exactly. They love selling the toxicity of abusive relationships and stuff like that. But yet, y'all crying over, we don't protect this and this and that. We gotta do better choices. You can have better choices if you go better representations and not showcasing this dumbass stuff. That's what sometimes with those names, the Christian and blue, I just go past. I don't care about them. I ain't listen to none of that. I'm already there. But people go watch their show on Zeus and just child. You said Wendy was a damn lie to about the child or our future. But yes, because crack rock and black. Exactly. So okay, girl Jayda, you thought that's cute, but it's cute and all when it gets turned against you. Trey, don't do it, buddy. Don't do it, boo. I don't know. I'm just telling you, because I don't deal with a lot of hood dudes myself. Sure, I told you I messed around with DL dude, but he was a hood. It's like that. But I know a lot about. No, listen, I be reading books a lot too, so I know a lot about the antics. Those ghetto hook books. I used to love those reading those. Child. That's how I do a book club. So I want to go back and read this stuff and do a book club. Sure. And we do talk about those. This Tracy trying to get me. I love it. Tracy will not be Tracy. She don't tease us. Love it. But yes. When you observe and you watch these things, you get to know things. But that stuff is, y'all like glorify it. Y'all let these girls torment your mind and change your mind, but when it can happen to you, it's not cute. It's not fun and games. It's not. I'd rather have a regular boring life than dealing with all that excitement. The outdoor excitement, child. The excitement I want if I'm in my house playing my game, watching my TV after a long day at work, and my man coming in the door, now I want to run up to and jump on the bones. That's what my excitement want to go be. Let's take a shower and let's eat something. Let's do something. That's excitement in the house. When we be going out there, bang, 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 shooting. No, we ain't need to do all that. Selling no dope, no. We go out, exercise, do something like that. Go to the gym, back home, watch a movie. That's the excitement I want. Travel or something. That's excitement. Don't put no hands on it because once you put your hands out the door, we leaving. The relationship is done. So we ain't having that toxicity around here. Jump on the bones and jump on mine. I like it either way. So first here. All right, that's my own pessimism. All right, let's move on. So like in college, you lived a life. I had a good time in college. Child, I had a good time in college. Now you want to settle down. Settle down. If it happens, but I love the single life. If it ever happens, it happens. Child, I'm not against it. But I had to find the right person to do it with. Other than that, single here. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Any last little bit of thoughts about this Jayda girl? Because, yeah, she was aggravating. All right, we're going to move on to the RHP news. Let's talk about this Mia and this Wendy thing. No, Mia and Wendy's mom. I was like, oh, Wendy's mom went in the chat room, huh? She started going off. All right, let me get off of this. What was it? Wendy's mom. I know I saved it somewhere. Here we go. Now, when y'all saw this, what y'all thoughts about what's going on? I just want Mia off my screen. I'm just sorry. I can't stand this girl. I say, crew one my song was missing. You don't need her guys act of data key. Kill. I was never a big fan of Greek people. I've never a big fan of that. I said, first of all, I'm not one of those people who you could tell me what I need to do to be initiated. I got a strong mind. F you out of here. That's why I never really enjoyed no Greek before Sunday. Now, no, I don't need to say all that. But, Wendy's mama, great. Mia should get up to me there. Mia is atrocious. I can't say on Mia. Mia is too much. She lies a lot. You know, she reactivated her Twitter account after she deactivated it because everybody was going in on her. Now she want to say this. Now she want to say she want to leave Potomac and all stuff like that. This is the second time she faked say she want to leave the show. You're not leaving nowhere because you like the attention that it's giving you, and you like that these girls is on your side. Now the fans not liking you like that, but the girls in the show like your side. So long as they supporting you, then you're gonna still be there. Yeah, I don't know what prompted her, because I know sometimes parents do want to support their children, no matter grown or not. Everything. But let Wendy handle her. Wendy handled herself really well, even though she didn't get much support from the castmates, but she handled herself really well because she has a lot of things to lose, and she's not gonna freaking go gutter smack like Mia. Mia show her hood antics, throwing drinks and purses and stuff like that, breaking home nails, and some corners of my hood. Child, I don't know. Wendy's mom was doing a lot. Let me start reading this. I think it's kind of long because I don't think I can see it. Oh my God, what's going on here? All right, so I'm gonna read it, but y'all, I ain't gonna read the language because I ain't trying to butcher up and I ain't trying to offend nobody else. So whatever she has her own tongue language, I'm gonna skip over that. Okay, because I was trying to read it. I said, I can't do that. No man, no bacon, no ham, no cheese. I'm not doing that because I ain't nobody roasting me. Like I can't get the dialect right. So I got to do the accent. I do dialogue myself in my English accents. I don't got time for that. Right? So, well. Ugly, inside out, creative face Mia, a bombastic, ignorant, narcissistical, baseless, wannabe CEO, troublemaker. You bitten more than you could chew. You just messed with a wrong Niger. Mama Bear, baby. Oh, yes, Mia. You assaulted my baby, Dr. Wendy. Hashtag RHOP. Remember, he or she who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. To hell with Mia and Peter. Oh, yes. I say the Holy Ghost fire on Mia and Peter and thunderous amen. I said that's the thunderous amen. I was like, oh no, that is some serious prayer. Child also sick of wish voodoo on you. For real. And I know parents gonna protect their children because my mother protect me still. And I'm 36 years old. Like, but I don't handle myself. I don't get notifications that she got to go up. But listen, if I get a fight and somebody try to hurt me, oh, she be ready in my brothers. They'll be ready. Child. Child. So who does that see you? I said nothing. I'm good. I have a good life. But they be ready. Ready. So I'm not like, no surprise. I'm not shocked that she will say something, but I was like, gosh, she went in on Mia. So here go Mia, right? Now, Mia says she claims she's Nigerian herself. I said, I never heard Mia claim nowhere that she's Nigerian, but you know, she stay lying about things. All right. Yes, Nigeria, yes. I can wave the flag because that's in my DNA, mama. But sis, too busy trying to defend. She never once took the time to find out we from the same land. So like your thunderous self, on to the Holy Ghost fire and repent. P.S. My family knows your family. So TikTok, mama, we don't receive threats kindly. That's what Mia responds. Yeah, getting ready for everyone. Everybody's reading behind Mia because she thought she was doing something this year. And I blame the fans from last season. When Mia threw that freaking letters, yes, her and Candace was going back and forth. So we know that. But when Mia threw that letters, she said, and she said, feet. Everybody blame Candace. But did Candace do something first? I don't know. I know I didn't watch that last season. That last season that aggravated me. So when she threw that letters and Candace threw it back, everybody was on Candace's ass, and nobody blamed Mia. So Mia thought it was gonna be the same way this year, but she thought wrong. All right, let's go on to the rest of the stuff. So Mia said she's not dreaming y'all, and she said, "Oh, I don't take kindly to threats. So, but we in the same land, girl. So I know you." So the mama said, "You should and genuinely apologize. You have a mouth. You should use it and not physically attack my daughter. Free speech, Mia. Who you think?" Oh, Kenneth threw it first? I'll try to remember who threw it first. Oh, okay. She did. Yeah, I think that was what happened. And then she took it on and just threw it back. Okay. Well, Robin, child. We're gonna talk about the trailer soon. Next. But yeah, the last thing with Mia and Candace, Mia was talking about Candace took him after. They were going back and forth last year. So I feel like Mia was just as long as Candace, but everybody was putting on Candace like she was the wrong one. But other than that. But that's what she thought she would get the same treatment. But I was like, girl, no, I'm not on Peter Risha. Who want to be the dream girl? Be your dream girl. I said the same last time. Mia. Oh no, this is Wendy's mom. She's still going on. And apparently you do understand the definition of a threat, right? Uneducated, classless, creative face. Oh no, not the creative face. I can't get over them. I can't get over freaking Mia's face. Every chance I get, I'm gonna mimic her behind. Child, because they have no kids, because I want no kids coming out like that either. I want my kids coming out my womb like, child. She is. Like, she just saying anything, like anything come out her mouth, she just say it. I'll say, we see a freaking known liar on television. We all have family members or friends who just lie like easy like that. We see a Mia like that on television. She just lies so effortlessly. You're actually seeing over the Holy Ghost fire on you and Peter. She keep mentioning Peter. Peter didn't say nothing, but okay. Apparently, because Peter loves to get in the freaking bit of the business. I'm surprised he didn't say nothing. Apparently, okay, I read that part. Oh my gosh. I said, oh, there's some scary shit. When I see, all I think about Brenda, a scary movie. Yeah, she said, oh, some scary shit. Just warn us, girl. Warn us. Child. All the L's. Well, she said the prosecution is watching. That's what the mother said. What else she said? And she said, rubbish. You disgrace to whatever you stand for. Make thunder. Oh, wait. Make thunder. and start apologizing. I work so hard to raise my children, and when anyone brings harm to them, you have me to contend with. You can wave Nigerian flag all you want. You are not Nigerian, and you do not represent us. I know she said more than that, but I think this is all the post gave us. I think she said more than that. But I would say, dick. I said, Wendy's mama was dragging Mia. Now everybody would say, oh, well, Wendy and Mia, grown woman, they can handle themselves. The mama had to get involved. But I said, a lot of y'all parents yourself, and y'all will get involved and protect your children at any means cost. Now, yes, granted, they all grown and they could handle their business, but child, hurt my child, will come at you and read your figure for filth. And even if they did handle themselves, you still gonna get to work. And don't even try to come in my face, try to set up. I said, Child, maybe she wasn't Nigerian. She thought she was Nigerian because she was getting that thick and D. Sure. Well. But that's it. Besides that, Mia little thing, she ain't say nothing else right there, right? Because I was like, that's the only response I could have sworn somebody said Mia would clap back. But that's the only clap back she had, because I was like, she didn't really say much. She just said she was Nigerian and she don't take threats kindly. I thought she said something else more than that. If she did, I didn't see that post. Because I was like, child, Mia ain't nothing else to say. All right, let's go to this trailer breakdown. Because the mid-season trailer just dropped, y'all. So we're gonna do the audio, and then I go pause every now and then we're gonna talk about what's happening.
Is this season like this?
So we start off with Cameron. Why is this season like this? I was like, oh, they started off with Cameron making her confessions, so it seemed like they're gonna be centered around Cameron. I said, all right. Chad, Cameron clocked in this second half of the season because I don't know what activated her. But baby, the second part of the season, it seemed like it's centered around Cameron. And Chad, the way how it looked like it, the way how me threw the thing on Wendy, you thought that was gonna be the rest of the season, and carry the rest of the season, how they usually like to carry things. But they said, oh, we must pass that. Cameron's in the center now. I said, okay, Cameron, you clocked in, huh? I guess you didn't like it because Sharice came back, so I guess you was in your feelings. Even though she was a friend of the show, but still. She was always still be around. She just was part. Sharice always been around. It's just like she was really recorded. That's all it was. But then, Kara clocked in. But she said, we'll have the season. I said, okay, let's go see what happened this season, Cameron.
Still to come on this season of The Real Housewives of Potomac. Did you get a flashlight and look at her coochie?
I did.
So Giselle asked Mia, did you get a flashlight and look at somebody's kitty box? And I said, I don't know who kitty box she talking about. You talking about Jacqueline or somebody else? But why did you get a flashlight and check somebody's kitty box? So what are you trying to look for, Mia? It gonna mean I did. Now we know Mia like to lie. So I don't know if she actually really did it or if she's just saying this to say it because Giselle asked her. But if it is, I said, girl, what is she looking at somebody's kitty box for? But you want to get mad when Wendy was dragging you or your husband after you do the drink, huh?
glad you're excited.
So we see Candace dancing in front of her husband. I said, you about to get the knee, girl? Yeah, you ready to dance? So Chris said, I'm glad you're excited. I said, yeah, she's going to be excited. She got the lingerie on. You better get something. You got to get, listen, get with the program, Chris. How she was complaining, how she was saying what your side, what your D look like. She would give it to the program. You better give it to her. The girls is in a stripper club with the female strippers, I guess.
This is a homegirl moment. Everybody has met Jamal Bryant.
Yeah, Jamal Bryant. Okay. I do know he was coming for the Swiss 16s. I remember it was a scene that Giselle had with the girls, and it's saying that he was coming to the Swiss 16. So I know he show up for that. But what came after that, I said, okay, he showed up for the girls. I don't know what was this. I don't know who you talking about this kiss coming from. Oh, we get to that part. But that's coming up in the trailer. Did he kiss me? No, not that night, but the next night. I said, who? When your rotation of men or was Jamal? Because I said, I don't know why he coming up and kissing you when you're supposed to be there for the girls. Okay, whatever. But why are we seeing Jamal? Because I remember last time we saw Jamal, he said he was going to come back to the show. But I would say, granted, the only way he will come back to the show for the scene is for the girls. Because he likes his girls. He loves them.
He kissed me, yes, but not that night, like the next day. I do still have
the next day. Girl. Exactly. You can have some hope. Because this is how it usually be, like the shade, the drama, and stuff to talk about like that little thing. And after get physical, we'll see how it goes. Because it seems like this mid-season trailer is giving us something they're excited for. But I don't know who she would talk about this kissing thing. Because remember, just said she got rotation of men. I said, okay, rotation of men, but you keep happening on fake Jamal. I said, okay, whatever.
romantic feelings for him.
What are you thinking, man? Get some help.
Ashley talked to her Uncle Lump, and she said she still got some romantic feelings for Michael. I said, Ashley, you need a damn lie. You got no romantic feelings for this guy. You want to like his money. Let's be for real. You wanted his money. And you got 2 kids out of that. And you know you're going to be set. And if she did get some feelings, I said, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Maybe because you was liking this guy. He said, this is your daughter, Ashley. Will your figure father close the door and use her face? This is your daughter, Ashley. I still cracked up when I hear that. Said, Mom, you embarrassing me. This your daughter, Ashley? No, you are the only man because you had daddy ass shoes. And you ain't like his because you was romantic feelings. Because that's the case, you next little boo thing you messing with is very younger than freaking Michael is. If you wanted to freaking an older man like Michael, you have romantic feelings, you would have somebody just like Michael. No. You want someone whoever that next guy she's dealing with right now, that's a better match that she would ever have with freaking Michael. Now, I don't know how he is in his private life, but look way better. But we know she has a type. She like, oh, little white, okay, girl. Because you know you have white too, so you know. Your daughter Ashley. Oh yes, Uncle Lump. So are you simple or you stupid? For real. Cause he said, girl, get some help. Cause I don't know what's going on with you. I agree with him too. Girl, you don't got no mental feelings on him. Well, like, are you dumb or crazy? Now I don't know if Ashley is playing dumb with us. Cause you know she like to play games. And she actually got an exit plan, or she actually is dumb. Because I was like, I don't know why the hell you let him talk to you, extend that prenup, and now you feel like saying like the prenup is like null and void because it passed the 8-year mark. But then he said the prenup is still in effect. I say it's like Ashley, you confusing me, girl. Oh, excuse me. How y'all? I'm gonna have to talk. Sorry, y'all. Actually get it together because your story is all over the place. You like the house that you like. You put a figure cash offer. They was willing to accept your offer, but since you didn't want to move in July, you withdrew the offer. I said, girl, you could have waited a little freaking more weeks till they move out. I said, girl, that was your house. Whatever. You don't got no Nancy Fennis, girl. Get with the program, get your money, and get on stuff like that. And get your lawyer, please.
Watch, and Gordon likes other women. So you never said, pick me?
So I guess this is the figure downfall between Mia and Jacqueline's relationship started happening because we all see how Mia was treating Jacqueline. She's still living with Michael, so it's exactly. I don't know what's going on with this girl. She's confusing us. Still with Michael, which I don't think she still have a second one. I don't know because that's freaking separation ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna divorce her. You gonna be intimate with him, and still have messing around with this little guy because Michael's doing him. So you can have a little thing and still do the same thing. I just cost money, I guess. That's what she'll trigger when they said you can't stay in this house because your combination can be revoked because you want to go see Wendy. I know she was triggered. She's you can't tell me what to do. Huh? You know how Michael did that to me? Oh, so I was like, you know she was triggered. So the Mia Jacqueline situation might be downfall. It was like now I'm trying to make it seem like Jacqueline want her to figure her husband. So you never said pick me. Well, pick me one. Who want that? You the good girl. You the good. A good girl. Oh, hell all that. But yet, tonight's episode, they're going to say that was a funny moment. Exactly. That's Giselle. That's G-Neck. G-Neck was asking everything. And I said, oh, okay. Me, you just let her. I said, y'all just let this girl stringing your strings at all. Y'all don't even see it. White plain face and your face. Telling Jacqueline, you didn't ever say you wanted to pick me. I would never pick your husband. There you go, Mia. Mia, so you thought your best friend was going to sleep with your husband? Or maybe you actually had some dealings with your best friend to sleep with your husband? I said, I don't know. The way how Mia is, don't know what's going on.
We're going to private ceremony.
There go Giselle's face. So Giselle, you orchestrated this to get this reaction? Mm-hmm. Exactly. Me gonna learn because she going down the line.
No, that's not even right. I should be there.
So while we're trying some freaking wedding dress, I said, I don't know why I go because we ain't seen no date in the wedding yet. So I don't know what's going on when you trying this wedding dress. And then she said she gonna have a private wedding in Jamaica, and she didn't even ask her parents to go. I said, what's going on here? You're freaking one been at a freaking house today with freaking teenagers, and you don't want them at the freaking wedding? The mom said, ain't no way I should be there. I said, if I'm a mom, I would say, girl, go ahead, do what you gotta do, girl. I got time for this. I got time for this. Do what you gotta do, girl. Because you aggravating me. I don't got time for you, Bobby. Ooh, that's the one who she messed up the deal with. Mm-hmm. Because that's what Wendy said. Me and messing some dealings with him and his ex-girlfriend he had. Oh, you talking about the current one. Because I don't know how that... The way how Mia took his beef as her own, like you thought she was doing something. That's why I ain't really thought Wendy said, you must be effing him because, girl, you doing the most. Robbie here like, I said, no, you dead wrong. You should have had your mom and father there. If anybody else, those two. You don't need nobody else. They can have a freaking televised, whatever. You can FaceTime them. Something like that. They can FaceTime whatever you want to do. But no. Your mom should be there. Your parents. They've been there for all this time. And you gonna have a private wedding without them? That's crazy.
I want to talk to you about the prenup. You put an infidelity clause.
Why you got to? She talking to Warren about this infidelity clause about the prenup. And you know, last time he was saying, "Oh, go ahead, do it. I make more money than you anyway." Now I don't know. He'll be so classic that he does make more money like that, but he don't really care. Because he said the last time they signed a prenup, but he said, "But your mom brought it up. You didn't brought it up with me. He don't give a damn signing a prenup." He said, "Put whatever you want." But then again, I feel like he was annoyed by it. So I said, "Okay, are you okay with this prenup, or are you not, or not okay with this prenup?" Because his reaction sometimes is a little confusing too. So I was like, maybe he's okay with it, but maybe he not. So Warren's put it in, and Robin is mad. I don't know. It's like you put an infidelity clause. We talk about the prenup. You put an infidelity clause. I said you wanted to put an infidelity clause in it. Or you asked him, or you gonna put a clause in. I said, I don't know why you gonna ask him to put a clause in if you gonna put in a clause for your prenup. Put it in and let him read it. He told you to put whatever you want to put in it and let him read it. It's like that. So you asking him, or you telling him, I was like, girl, I don't know why you put it in the clause. I said, no, I'll put it right in the clause. Because last time this happened, our relationship ended.
If anything happens to you today, your kids won't have their mother.
So Wendy have a health scare. She probably was overexhausting herself, overexerted herself. So she probably had exhaustion. So, girl, you better calm down. Their mom said, if anything happens to your kids, they're going to have their mama. I said, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't want Robin to keep this stuff that is happy home with her. That's what I say, girl, you doing the most. Let's you did all this, Robin. Let's just keep this. Keep it. Robin, you did all this? Yes, keep it. Sure. You got this. Listen, girl, you don't need to rush to get married. You got the whole marriage there right here. You don't need no paper, girl. After you did all this, girl, let it be. But don't give him another kid, because he didn't want to wake up to take the kids to school. Don't do that, girl. No man, no bacon, no ham, no cheese. And then when he's going through this legal battle right now, child.
What about you apologize to her?
Apologize for what, bro?
She misunderstood your intentions.
Wow, you did all this? For real? Robin doesn't either. She like, Juan had to wake her up. He don't want to hear. Then she's on vacation. She had to try to remind him. I said, what the hell is wrong with y'all two? I don't have any more kids. But then he waking her up to taking the kids. I said, if you up, take the boys to school. Chad, if you up before me, she was stressed. She was going through depression. At that time, I gotta believe she was going through it. But Juan ain't here. Stress is dangerous. It is. I don't want to make door for school either. That's what I'm saying. Oh, yes. Ray asked Chris so he could apologize to Giselle because she probably misrepresented. It was no misrepresentation of his intentions. He was very clear that he wanted to talk to Giselle because he felt bothered by the line of questioning and everything. And he probably was venting. And she didn't like the optics of being a woman married man. That's it. That's all it was. And like I stated several times that everybody else was saying, if it was just that you'd be uncomfortable of the optics of being a married man and in the same room with him, we would all be okay with that. But what you going to do and what you have been doing is not making it about just that. You made it seem like he did something to make you uncomfortable. He was a sneaking link. Now you play the lies that he touches someone's butt. Now he's doing this, doing that. Like, girl, he kind of knew, when nobody was in the room, so he knew it was wrong. Like, kind of lured you, kind of predatory. You saying all these bird cuss words, buds kill words, buzzy words, to apply that he was the wrong one. Or you could have said, I just ain't want to be wrong with a man. I was forever uncomfortable. That's all. But not because he did something, he was a sneaky link, all that. That was when you messed up at. Now you don't understand that. And now everybody want Chris to apologize. I said I won't apologize for Jack. No, I'm not apologizing. And she should stop making all these excuses and stop not making all this thing about me that I'm touching butts, that I'm doing this, that I'm doing that. I'm not apologizing for shit. And I know Ray is like up there. He said he wanted to keep the peace. He was gonna let this go because I know he went through his own thing. But I was like, I don't think Ray even apologized to himself. I don't know he did. Because the way he was going to do his own thing, Ray was in his own world. Cameron handled it. So I was saying, stop talking about just like he'd apologize. For real. What wild excuse this season? What is her excuse? For real. I need to hear the story. Yes, what gets it sad? Y'all know gets it start is more or less depending who she talking to. Exactly. She changed her story who she talks to. She changed one story how she was talking to Cameron. Even Cameron was like, hold on, how did it get to there to your one against his? What happened? Like even Cameron started questioning her. She said one thing to Robin. She said thing. Did she have a conversation with Mia? No, she didn't. No. She has with Candace. So we have to say that she told Robin the bus that Ashley May said that she touched someone's butt. I said, what are we doing all this for? Like making them a creep. So no, I agree with Chris, not thinking apologizing. But I know Ray probably want to keep the peace because he said I don't got time for all that. But I said no Ray let it go. Because at the end of the day, if somebody will try to lie on you like that, because this kind of lie could ruin someone's reputation. Y'all don't understand that. Well, we do. But people don't understand that. This could ruin someone's reputation because perception is matter. He's a GM in a freaking restaurant. What about they really took heed to her words and fired him because of this? And what then? If I were kids, I would real million, child, I would bitch, fuck out of here. You would have been dumping. They would have to let me go. Get my man fired because your freaking lies, bitch. We're gonna do some things right here. Yes, exactly. Because she knew she was a survivor. That's what she was trying to get Cameron on her side, so Cameron started questioning it. And like I said, nobody invalidate Giselle's feelings about being uncomfortable. We say we all understand that. But don't make it seem like a person did to make you uncomfortable when it was proven that he didn't say anything wrong out of turn. He didn't touch you. He leave immediately. They kept the door open. You the one invited him to your room. You try to say he did, girl. And now you try to spread the room like he touched on his butt. No, I said, girl, you doing the most. And then Robin was on freaking Candace side at first, and then she started turning around making Candace like she was freaking dramatizing. I said, she dramatizing what? Freaking resume your body ass bitch. Ugh. I know I sound so resume. You don't see her like she built like a bodybuilder, child. Robin, get out of my face. She's ain't shit. That's what I'm saying.
Ashley, no, I'm trying to no.
Ashley trying to get Chris to say something too or whatever. He said, maybe she'll try and get him to talk to Giselle, something like that, apologize, something like that. He said, Ashley, get out my face, girl. Nah, I'm not doing this like that. And maybe she will try and mention how she did something to the friend, whatever. Chris has had enough. I was if I'm a kid, I said, let's go, boo. Let's go, boo. I know you probably need something. I'll give you some love and later for later on. Come on, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I know you need to relax. And I give you something to relax. So, but let's get out of here because we're not having it. But they left. But she probably, because I think she came back. So I don't know. It was before this little Cameron thing about this. I don't know if I think about prostitute because it's the same thing in the same picture. So maybe this happened after Cameron left or before Cameron left. Because I know Candace walked her husband out. But then it was a scene later on saying that, well, Cameron left because y'all ran her out. So maybe she let her out and came back to the party. Or she left with her husband after this Cameron thing happened. So we'll see.
Wait, no,
shaking the table. Ooh, y'all shaking the table. Here between Sharice and Karen. I think this was long overdue because Sharice always been around, but I guess in a figure production standpoint, she's been filming with them now after years. So, but she was a showcase like that. But she's been filming. So, Karen and Sharice finally gonna have a face-to-face. Actually get the bottom of what's going on. And Karen was activated because usually when she going after Giselle or G-Neck, she don't get this hype up. She will read Gizzard to filth in a calm manner. And she don't want to raise her voice. You don't get her to try to fight. But Sharice, Chad, something activated Karen and said, girl, I'm going to finish you. Play what you want to. Karen said, shut the F up. Shut up. And got up. I said, ooh. Yes, it's season 2. And we never got to handle it. We never got the answer to it. I mean, every time this thing brought about, Cameron always dodged the question. Now, we do know we had a scene when Cameron and Ray had said, Ray, you always say I can have our candy. He said, yeah, as long as it stays candy, it's candy stays a candy. So that took to me that as long as you don't go further and sleeping with them. But you can have some eye candy. If I'm not around, I can't give it up to you like that, I can. So if you want to go out, you go ahead. But as long as it stay like that, that's what I took it. Now, maybe y'all can have a different interpretation. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. Because I said, listen, if your husband is okay with you having eye candy every now and then if you want to go out, then ethic is Sharice. You reach it. I said, girl, whatever. But if you don't want to be out there like that, I said, I don't know. That scene like that, I said, girl, what's that scene was about? If he's okay and you doing like that, you ain't doing anything wrong. You didn't break your marriage. And I know you're not sleeping with anyone. That's what I know of. I don't know Karen like that. I'm not personally giving box to even know she's sleeping with them now. But as long as I know, based on arrangement with her, Ray, he was okay as long as it stayed candy. Meaning, don't be touching. All right. But Sharice is going outside. And nobody really like her anyway. So, but she's been saying this for a while now. And Karen said, I had enough of you, girl, because you keep putting this out there. No, I'm not sleeping around and whatnot. If you see me out of town with someone, it's because whatever. Doesn't mean that Ray doesn't know. Mind your damn business. So you shut the F up. So I wish you would. I wish you would. And everybody's like, ooh, Ashley was shot. Karen tried to hold Cameron back. And everybody was like, for real, Sharice is rather flunky. Yes, and Robin bought Sharice, and that's why probably Karen's on Vicky Robin ass too. Cause I said, girl, you try to bring her back in the fold, know how I feel. I said, I got your number too, girl. And that's what Karen's in the mix of this rumor stuff going on too. I said, Karen, I thought you was about this now. You part of it. I said, yeah, Karen said, F y'all.
There's so much I know about Robin Jackson, including Juan's other woman that looks like me.
Looks like you.
All right. Y'all remember this tonight episode, right? Where Ashley gonna be her usual self and revealed that her Karen said something about Karen, something like that, even though Ashley the one who brought it up first, and Karen said she heard. Not like she started this rumor. So Karen, you just not sitting with Ashley and talk about Robin's marriage, which I don't probably understand why you probably was going after Robin because you're not liking her right now. But at the same time, because of Sharice, she brought Sharice back in the fold. But I would say, first of all, why y'all always having a conversation around Ashley? Like Ashley getting all this tea and everything, and y'all just looking at the fools when she have y'all talk about things. I said, child. Stop going around Ashley and talk about things with Ashley. Let Ashley deal with her own thing. This is my daughter Ashley. Let her do her figure storyline. Chill, y'all going to let Ashley talk about things about other people, man. She say that she going to put y'all on blast. And she always going to do it too. Y'all gotta learn about being around Ashley like that. So I'm gonna say, Karen, you was up in the arms. Tonight episode, we're gonna watch it about they talking. So now you saying with Ashley do the same thing? Huh? I don't like Robin, but it's still the principle. If you gonna be mad at that, be mad at this one too.
Blonde hair. She's blonde.
So she blonde. Blonde hair, she's blonde. What else the characteristics? Because if you're blonde doesn't mean anything. Look like you. So you said Juan is with someone, an older woman like you? Okay. We'll see.
Sitting here, lying your ass off because you are deflecting with this fake ass marriage.
If you talk about my marriage, then all other marriages are open season. Chill. Exactly, because anybody open fest talking about marriages. If you're gonna talk about it, at least have some proof or something like that. Don't make up lies. Now we don't know Robin Juan cheated. Now I know he's still cheating, but we know he cheated. So it's not far-fetched from the character. Yes, Robin's a hard 40. That's a whole real league. Hell, Robin's a hard 40. Chill. And he gonna win. Now, Juan said he gonna cuss one of the effing women out. I said, who you gonna cuss out? I said, why are you cussing them out? Are you cussing them out because Cameron spent a rumors? Or somebody spent a rumors? Or are you cussing them out because why the hell you find out? Or you're gonna cuss them out because you got caught? Like, what is it? Why you want to cuss them out? Because it's not like you really give a damn like that. So is it true? Then you get in court and that Robbins find out and then you want to cuss them out for it? Or is it lies? It's rumors.
Karen, new girl. She was in the house, in the bathroom.
Oh, now Sharice saying Kim was a whole hot box here. Sharice, girl, she was effing to help in the bathroom. And how long ago was this? It was a long time ago or it's now? All right, Sharice. You gonna break Karen out her freaking character. She gonna bop your ass real quick.
I don't need my friend saying that I'm a prop.
And here go Mia. I saw Mia. I know Mia's probably still mad at Cameron, so that's what she's saying. Like, I said, oh, that wants to be a friend. So you just sitting there shooting your freaking chicken like it's some juicy tea? I'm sorry, but not. Yeah, I don't think Cameron give me bathroom sex vibes. Cameron give me a boring kind of. She's a grande dame. She like the in the house thing. She don't like them bathroom stuff. She don't give me bathroom type of tea. She don't give me a adventurous type like that. It ain't no public bathroom either. Chill. So Kevin said, I want my friends thinking I'm a prostitute. I said, Kevin, I don't think you're a prostitute. But I think you have eye candy, like you said. But I don't think you're sleeping with them either. So everybody going around thinking that Kevin's sleeping in the box and sleeping going on the hot box. I said, child, y'all need to stop it.
Karen's not here because y'all ran her out.
Kevin's not here because y'all ran her out. Yep. So maybe Karen and Ray left. And then Ashley got the mic. Chris tried to talk to Chris. And then he got upset. And then Candace and Chris left together. Or Ashley talked to Chris and then the first. And then he left and Candace came back. And she would have said sneaking up to 4 seasons out. Yeah, maybe that would probably be more believable, right? Oh, we'll leave it there. I will leave it there because the next part is the freaking music thing, and I want to show you nothing on my channel about that. All right. Next part was the was Candace Insecure video with Trina, or at least the promo. Insecure. Can't really get my voice back in better terms. But that's it. Oh, maybe that could be it. Yeah, that could be another possibility. Maybe she saw Cameron leaving while she was walking Chris out. Yep. And then she came back. Yep. Then she came back and said, listen, y'all let her out. So what happened that quickly? A season of Karen, Wendy, and Candace versus Green Alabama will be good. Child, that will be good. So Patsy Holy Hall is back over. It is. And remember, he said he wasn't coming back. But I said the only way I think he's back because freaking the girl, Swiss 16, because I know she said their father was going to be there. So I said, okay, maybe that was the reason why he's back. But then that kiss thing, I said, what the hell? Okay, if he was for the girls, why the hell are you kissing? Girl. But we'll see if that was him or somebody else, she said. Chad, I ain't winning, but I said, yeah, y'all FaceTime me. Chad, I'll come back and I'm freaking off camera tape or something like that. But that's it. But that was the trailer. And I'm looking forward to the second half, y'all. I'm going to watch tonight's episode. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. And if y'all want to watch along with me, y'all come along and watch it with me. It's on Discord. If not, I'll watch it myself. Let's go to the next story, which is almost done, y'all. We got TJ Homes, Amy, and then we got the escape drama, and then we're going to end the live. But there's no panel tonight, so that's why I was like, hey, let me give y'all something. Let's see what's going on. Let me share it. Oh, yeah. Hold up. Where y'all at when y'all heard this news? Where was y'all? Because I was sleeping one day and then I wake up on my Twitter, because usually I look through Twitter on most of my mornings, and all I saw was this news. I can sum up that story. They hoes, and I hope the exes get on the money. Chat, period. Because, listen, I was like, I don't watch Good Morning America. I don't even watch a lot of these news stations like that. I hear bits and pieces. I keep up with the news and everything based on reading and Google stuff like that. But I was like, how co-hosts is having an affair? Now, somebody brought to my attention that their current wives and husband they had dealt with was prodigal affair of their other wives and husband they had. So I was like, okay, so it's a pattern repeating themselves. So your current husband wife should have to deal with that. But if y'all was the mistresses of their other relationships, then y'all should have known they're going to do the same thing to y'all. But apparently it's within each other. And I was like, yo, it's no shame. And they came back the next day. Everybody was saying, oh, I hope they get fired because it was a clause. I said, you need to stay shit go back. Listen, the way how this climate and this nature and this freaking nature going on right here, they said it was two consenting adults. They should treat them an example and to let them go. But like, listen, the probably was so freaking people in that freaking staff was like, hold on, whatever. I'm probably cheating myself, so let them be. That is what it is. 200 adults, they cheating on this platform. That's their karma. It is what it is. And if they figure spices caught them, it's not like they met upset that they got freaking ratted out. It just happened that it got bullet out this way. But apparently, they didn't try to hide a relationship like that. It is that it just came out. So I guess they say they're glad it came out now. Now everybody can't have to hide. I said, oh, so y'all happy that it came out? Really? It ain't no shame in the game. I said, oh, really? It's okay to be cheaters. But if y'all always been cheaters, it's like, what y'all think that the people in your cheat? And what's this their second marriage or their third marriage? I don't know. I know that's true or not, y'all, allegedly. Did they have an affair with their current wife or husband? And who they end up marrying? And that was common on them. I was like, listen, if you end up getting them, you lose them how you get them. If that's the truth, allegedly. You lose how we get them. And it's fact that the person you're losing them with is the person he's working with. And I said, I know sometimes we might have work questions like that, but I would never get to that point. Especially when I'm married at home and everything. We ain't doing that. I'm not tripping out for all that. Chill. You better have that in your dreams. She was a side piece doing a side piece. Oh, child. For real. Yeah, he had a side piece, and she was a side piece of the side piece. I said, oh, he got figure things going on. But yet they still working together. And I agree. Hope they figure partners they married to get what they want to get. And I will beat them dry. Don't F with me. You want to have a figure fair. You could have ended with me before you want to do all this. And they get on figure team screen, float on your figure relationship like you're doing TikTok together and everything. You think everything is cute. I was like, let me read what they say, y'all. They are not ashamed of their romance. Good America, 3-acre couple, TJ Holmes and Amy Robach, arrived to work on Thursday, feeling no shame about their relationship scandal that shocked the media industry a day before. Sources close to the couple described their first day back as wonderful. Wonderful, okay. And felt supported and loved by their ABC colleagues who even said a prayer with them. Because they might be doing their own dirt. They would say, oh, let's say them, let's be with them. Because I don't want them coming at me and we're going to shit. Because you know, sometimes when you down a person when they in a freaking misery, they lash out. Y'all know Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? When freaking Mel and Martell was going through their own thing, and the freaking Scots was going riveling and laughing at their demise, and then all this whole long tunnel came out about the 20 girlfriends, all that stuff like that. And y'all try to act like, let's say y'all was freaking all riveling and freaking geeky and cuckoo and cockeying about the relationship, and now they turn against you, now you're mad. So I guess they want to keep the peace. They say, okay, whatever, y'all. They're going to keep be wonderful. I said, oh, y'all so hypocrites. Y'all so freaking escape those people, huh? They're not ashamed. They are two consenting adults who ended up loving each other. One source told Page 6. They hadn't seen each other since Tuesday. It's not how they wanted news of the relationship to come out, but it's also kind of a relief. Yes, why they should feel ashamed. This culture excuses and celebrities and celebrates nonsense like random hookups and side culture. Yes, this culture does excuses stuff like this, glorifying that. So, but TJ was messing with one of the producers a few years ago too. Exactly. I'm saying, what the hell TJ is giving? TJ started OnlyFans, and somebody leaked his freaking D pics. I need to see something because I don't know what he's giving. He got all these fans, and everybody's just falling for him. So he cheated on his wife twice. Exactly. Oh, this wife, she didn't be doing something. I said, girl, you better freaking set it off moment. You better do something. And Amy knew. She's going out with the wife. She was going out with the wife and the side. Amy was a freaking, she was on the line to die, huh? So I want to do whatever I can to get my man. I said, okay, y'all doing all this, and y'all gonna be together? How long y'all last? Because usually cheetahs don't stay together like that either. Unless y'all in a bond. I mean, cheetah bonding. Chill. This is a trifling thing. I was like, damn. And then the Good Morning America, you can still turn to the news and know that the scandal. Excuse me, y'all. And know that this news is out there like that about y'all, and you had no shame in the game, and the industry, in the freaking network say, okay, we stand by them. I was like, child, that's rewarded their behavior. Rewarded their behavior. This is the culture we live in, y'all. But will not be rewarding if the freaking wife or husband of theirs right now get their ass of what they need to get. Get it. Child, you want to stay with this network? Child. Just hope there ain't no clause in them freaking that. Hope there ain't no clause, no freaking prenups and all that. Get what you want. Child, you ain't gonna start this new marriage, no freaking wealthy going on here. And if y'all got kids, you better get the alimony, you better get everything. Shoot. Yeah, you gotta pay $200K a month for his kid's child support. Chill. Maybe he should stay with Kim. But okay, whatever. But he has the money, so okay, I don't feel sorry for him. Chill. Audio. But that was that, y'all. I was like, chill. These people, new anchors, is having an affair with each other. And I see they doing TikToks and everything, and everybody said, oh, they like their show that they really like each other. I was like, TikToks. Ooh, no shame in their game. Yeah, we saw the video, we touching the butt, they was in the cabin. I said, oh, yeah, y'all had no shame in your game, because y'all was not that far. Y'all ain't even try to make it private either. Y'all act like y'all wanted to get caught. Close by New York, y'all was there. They get freaking film like that. Child. They got somebody gonna see us. For real, right? All right, let's end it with this skate drama. First, we're gonna talk about this freaking mistress, alleged mistress, in Rocky Bivens. Oh, okay, yes. Same stuff. For well, they would pull something. Chad had it going. They were to figure restart over their career. Because you ain't coming out here figure unscathed.
I gotta say something, but how y'all going in on me? I'm not mad. I can't get mad because y'all don't know me.
And we don't need to know you. Okay.
Good morning, y'all. I just had to tap in because I sat back and I watched y'all bash me like these last few days. And then I wake up this morning and y'all still going in on me, so I was like, I gotta say something, so, and how y'all labeling me is by far from who I actually am. So I was like, I gotta say something. But how y'all going in on me? I'm not mad. I can't get mad because y'all don't know me, right? So I understand. I get it. Y'all going off of what y'all see. I get it. But I was misled in that entire relationship, and it hurts. It hurts. And this not for y'all to feel sorry for me. This ain't none of that. I ain't asking for y'all to sympathize. Like, this ain't none of that. This is me. This is for real. This is my name. So I have to say something. And I just want to apologize to my family and his family. But I was misled in all of this, and Good morning, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw my facial expressions and all that stuff. Girl, you was not misled. Girl, get out my face. First, she said, she came out saying that she had an affair with Rocky Bivens. That's Natasha Scott's husband. Right? Had an affair with him, and then show a sonograph of being pregnant. Now, she never mentioned about the pregnancy in this little update, but she mentioned how she was misled. So first she said she had an affair with him, put it out there all of a sudden. I said, why now? Because at the end of the day, if you was going through this, because I did a All You Serious video on it. If y'all didn't watch it. Oh, the text. Let me see the text. You just shared me something, right, Tracy? Let me see. Let me look at it. I'll share that with y'all. No, I did not see the text. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm not investigation. I need to see that. Let me see. You share that text? Let me look at it so we can share that together. And this is my live I did last week. Whoa, that trick. Whoa, that trick. Whoa, that trick. It's Harvard pimp. Let me look at the tweets. Tracy sent me something. Let me check it. Oh. Okay, y'all. So now, she sent me something. So let me share this now. Since it's there. Oh, now I gotta save it first. Save it. There you go. It's hard out here for a pimp. All right. So let's look at this together. It's my first time reading this. So, we're going to be looking at this. Woman who claims she was the side chick of she claims she was the side chick of Natasha Scott's husband reveals alleged cash app payments for him. Ooh, child, she doing the most, huh? Yeah, I see it. She gonna say, "Listen, y'all gonna know me today." I said, "I don't know why we need to know you. You was a private all this time. You should have stayed private. And now you doing all this. You think he gonna support you now? Girl, ain't gonna happening. Natasha Scott is way more named than you. You think he gonna leave his wife? You was dumb. I'm gonna read that part too, y'all. Oh, we can't really see that as text message. So let me check. Oh my gosh, come on, freaking dang. Damn, it's so small you can't read it. Okay. You know what? I might have to share this with y'all. Y'all might have to read it your own time because it's kind of small. Ooh. And there was all these payments going on here. The sonograms. Getting myself together because you look so good to me. It only reminds me of my mother. I will be okay because we are in it to win it. But just know that you mean more to me than what y'all know and I have shown. And I promise I will never, ever let you down again. Oh, okay. Please don't read this wrong or be sad. Just know that I'm in the long run. We'll be happy and we'll always forever connected because it's our child. Love you forever. Love you too forever. Because I got mad about the text, I will always love you. So don't question that. We will also, okay, stop getting mad as sweet dreams. Not mad, just frustrated that my baby don't get that I love her so much and shit will change. Stop overthinking this and roll and going to be the best night. I love you, baby. Relax. Joy. Well, she had the whole fantasy in her head or something. I'm trying to see. All right, here go. I want to share the thing, y'all. This is the text. Alleged mistress. But alleged mistress, y'all. We don't know it's true, man. They right, T-Mobile, they stated the most. So we see some like payments going on here. They take back and forth. But then people say that it might be doctored, and then she see a belly. She get pregnant. Oh, child. And then let's see what she mentioned how she thought she was hacked. Good morning. I just want to say I was misled. I was told we was going to be together. He told me he was married, but not in the marriage. That they were not actually together, and his plan to leave her. What? We are 2022, and we still believe this figure lies? Like, come on, girl. I was manipulated into dropping that last post about my page being hacked. I guess it's for his own selfish reason. I apologize to my family and his family for all the confusion. That's the truth. I mean, I don't know what's the truth now. You say it was happening. Then you say your page got hacked. Then you say you was led, that it was all true and everything. You never mentioned about the pregnancy, but then now you show the recent text about your pregnancy, the sonogram, all stuff like that. Girl. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I say, girl, if you had a private affair, and why tell it to us? Now, I guess you wanted to wait until figure Natasha's going in and out with her figure group. We're about to talk about it in a minute. To build this up now. Because what? Because you got a baby about him? It's all cute and games when you was pregnant. Now you're pregnant that you want to show the world that you, girl, what's the hell? Or why you didn't contact him privately? You had a conversation with Natasha Scott and everything. Because most people listen to whatever. If Natasha Scott even hear this and she knows that whatever she will stay by him, that's her prerogative. But then Natasha, I mean, she don't have to say nothing. But girl, you was all going about going on with the group. But now this alleged mistress talk about your husband, you mute the word. Mute as hell. Now, granted, you don't have to say nothing. But I said every time a group say something, you always ready to like top notch going back and forth. But now you're not saying nothing. Which like I said, she don't have to. But at the same time, like you always been going back and forth and trying to clear your name. So I wish you said this bitch is lying. I don't know who she is. She's delusional. All that stuff. And then you think he was leaving family. Stop. Yo, if you could be a side chick or a side mister, whatever you want to be, stop believing they're going to leave that person. They're not leaving them. Either you get with the deal and get with the stuff that you're getting out of it, which is the private lessons or whatever it is. And if the person knows, whatever. As long as I don't know about it. If you get the private money, you get your bills paid, whatever you get in and all that sort of that, learn the lavish lifestyle. Just learn that you never go to the main. But y'all do this because y'all think y'all always going to be the main. And that's not happening. Because they do that for you and they be with you after they do leave the main. Then they're going to do that the same thing to you. Or you think you're the only one. And then you think he would leave his family. You thought this would work out to your benefit. Girl, you dumb. And a single mom. Exactly. Now, Natasha probably going through a lot right now with her solo project, the group struggles. Now she got to deal with this. And I would say, Walking Bivens, you got that. I don't know if she know or not. But, I said, how? Why? And here she's still doing this singing hymns. That hurt me. That hurt me. But I wish you know a little hymns to talk about this bitch is lying. This side chicks what my man. They begin to like do something. don't want us hymns and singers and mims, all that stuff about your freaking hurting me about your boo. But this freaking chick is trying to tarnish your freaking relationship or lack thereof or whatever shit is. Now, I don't think he said anything or that, but I know on why with Tasha K is saying so that is on fake and she knows that's not real. I said, Tasha K, you need to worry about paying that Cardi B, so shut up. I don't care about you, what you got to say. Child. Exactly. Thought she was going to be special. He do the same thing to you. She was decided to that dude her baby face. And now he did the same thing to her. So, child. Go ahead. Yeah, she does look stupid. And now she looking all cause of crazy. He said, I know everybody judging me and everything. I say, yes. Because one day you came out and said this. And we're going to let it be. And then you'll come out and say your page will hack. I said, who going to hack your page? I know sometimes people get hacked. But I would say, I ain't going to hack no freaking low, regular person. If you want to hack someone's page, you should hack someone who got high profile. The people go kind of believe that's them. Not so regular person. I don't know who the hell you are. Go hack your page so you could go about saying that this not happening. I would never destroy the family. You got kids, and I have been separate marriages, and I would never want to really go with a married man. And then you'll come around saying that, oh, you were misled. You was not misled. He was married. There was no divorce papers. He didn't say nothing else. He didn't leave. No, he was still with the person with you. So you thought you was going different. Girl. And that guy's smart enough, he was not going to leave Natasha Scott anyway. Oh, girl, whoop. Now nobody can believe it. Now your credibility is shot. Because now you know he's a liar. Now we don't know what to believe. You making this in your head? You think you have an affair with him? Or if it's true, why he's saying something now? Now you're going to get cut off. Because once their spot is open, they're not going to be with you. You got messy. I'm going to listen to this audio of the group, y'all. Let's do that one. Any last little thoughts about the slide check? Because I got time, All right. That goes. We're going to listen to Tiny, Tamika, and Candy's interview about that side of things, and we're going to talk about it.
It gave the impression like we purposely did that to her. That's not true. Just the material corner of her.
I don't even know what it is. Like they just sent a tail of it. Like
they didn't want us to see what she was wearing. They sent.
Yeah. Maybe the internet's acting. Hold up, y'all. It's the call people had the warm apartment. I say I ain't want to buy the water, but you could have gave it to me, but still, but I ain't going to that. Okay, yeah. Good drop.
Like they just sent a tail of it. Like
they didn't want us to see what she was. Piece of her material.
It kind of looks a little goldish,
Right.
But at the end of the day, we didn't care that she had a different dress. We were just happy that we were all there and being honored. We didn't care. It was the fans that made a big deal
I
out
was
of.
gonna say, I think the optics of 1, 2, 3 looking uniform and then her off to the end didn't help the. Like if she was just the way that y'all stood. Nothing that was on.
Well, regardless of where she
say,
stood, it would
it's
have
no
been
middle
weird.
and 4 people. It's no
Yeah,
middle.
I was gonna say, it would
So
still
even
be.
where she was gonna be, it's no middle.
Last thing that lots of people are paying attention to was in your acceptance speech time.
Okay, let's talk about the acceptance speech because honestly, I didn't mean anything by it. I was just looking at the mic. I was, from where I was kind of leaning over demo, trying to talk to the mic. I was not excluding her. I said my ladies. You know what I'm saying? Even though it did, I saw it and I said, "Damn, you look a little crazy." You know what I'm saying? But that was not, I had no ill will, no.
I don't think so either because you're known to be like the peacemaker of the group, actually.
Yeah.
Like, you're kind of like the glue.
Yeah, and
So-
Tasha, me and Tasha are probably the closest. We are the closest in the group. So, like, as far as with these ladies, you know what I'm saying? They, right now, well,
They haven't been communicating. Nobody's communicating.
Right, so me and her communicate the most, and we've always shared rooms together, like dressing rooms and stuff.
Right.
So we're together all the time. So I have no reason to shade her, even though I don't know about her speech. You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
So Tamika, this is your blood.
I was just gonna say that. Is your mama trying to make y'all talk?
This is blood.
I
trying to talk to the mic.
got sisters, so I know how that is. Having sibling upsets or whatnot. Is your mom trying to make y'all get back on the same page?
She's choking right now.
She needs some water.
It's a lot of the things that you guys are asking about. That's why we don't really try to comment too much because a lot of those things are going to play out in the show and you're going to be able to see it all for yourself. So it's not like, we don't really like to, add to the fire or add to the flames or whatever. And we just feel like you'll see.
And honestly, I can't wait to show. The show can't come fast enough. With all the things that's been said, I just want y'all to see for yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, because,
So, it's your blood, and I'll leave you on this. You answer first, and everybody else can answer.
Okay.
Is it fixable?
What
The
fixable?
situation.
I mean, I'm not mad at my sister. I love
I got sisters, so I know how.
my sister, and I'm always here for her, just like the group.
Yeah.
We're here for her.
yeah.
It's not the personal problems that we're having as a family should have never been spoken on, but she decided to speak on it to clear her name, saying that because people were saying, well, your sister didn't tell you about this, your sister didn't tell you, and then she's like, well, no, I'm not talking to my sister because she disrespected my mama, which was a lie. And so that right there in itself, that hurts.
Of
You know what I mean?
course.
Like this whole thing is just out of control. But the reality of it, my sister started working on her deal long before we started doing the show. During the show, she has been alienating herself from us. Her manager's called Tiny and said she's booked. And when she's unbooked, they'll let us know.
Oh.
And as far as the rumor about the promoter threatening her husband, the truth of the matter is, he threatened him first. And we have the emails.
You said Rocky threatened
my sister. And I'm always
the promoter.
yes first.
Gotcha.
So when I presented it to the girls' information or whatever, we called the promoter and he was like, the reason why in other words, the reason why I didn't retaliate to that threat is because of y'all. So she took that as a threat, but he threatened the promoter first. And
got it.
All right, well.
Life is short.
Let
Let me just say,
pieces of the story being told, and we haven't said our piece because at the end of the day, we love Tasha and we don't want to be going back and forth on the internet trying to bash each other like it's crazy.
Right.
So we just wait and we're trying to wait. I'm telling you now, I mean, if it keeps going on, I don't know how much I can hope. But
And we don't really want to say that. And can I just say, I'm just getting tired of being blamed for everything. But I'm like, if anything happened, it's like Candy did this or Candy made them do that. I didn't make anybody do anything. If anybody,
the promoter
yes first.
Gotcha.
remembers, I was not, trying to do anything. They, were more so the ones that said, let's do the show. So I wasn't trying to make my girls do shows without her. It was her choice not to do the shows. And to be clear, this promoter is the same promoter that promoted the show last Christmas when Tiny and I missed the show because we had got COVID. So we were obligated to make up that show. She was supposed to make it up with us. So it wasn't like, it was like a whole new show. We knew we had to make up the show with the promoter. He just threw in a couple extra shows so there could be some money made and us not just losing money by doing a show that we had to make up. You get what I'm saying? So let's be clear on that.
As a fan of XSCAPE and as a fan of all of y'all individually in your solo careers, your reality shows, whatever you do, I'm always here for it. And I love y'all, so I want y'all to continue to love on each other because you just never know. Yes. Life is short. I think about groups everybody remembers, like the Migos, and how Takeoff was taken away so soon.
Yes.
And you just never know what days are left. So while they were beefing, so if it could be a perfect world, like I had my way, I would love to see all four of you back together again. And I would love to see y'all make up.
Yeah, we're waiting. Whenever she's ready to come back and do shows with us, we're waiting. We didn't stop her from doing the show. She stepped back. And it wasn't just because of this show. It was another show with a different promoter that she didn't. They say she booked up. She working on her solo project, and we give her. Everybody have talents. All our talents not attached to each other.
You know what y'all got to do?
Definitely supporting her solo deal.
All y'all got to call her one time and just say, "What I need."
Okay, so that was the thing. I heard about it. So what y'all thoughts? Yeah. I wrote the whole thing about the dresses and everything. It did look crazy that she looked stand out and everything, and everybody else looked different. Whatever, it was some miscommunication somewhere along the line, but I feel like it was down with communication with the freaking stylist. It is what it is. At the end of the day, all the ladies look beautiful. They got their award. It's like that. They did a great performance. I saw the performance. They did a good job in the performance, and it's crazy. That with the promoter thing, I do believe that Rocky did freaking threaten the promoter first. I do believe that. Because I was like, ain't no way I was going to come out and just threaten someone for no reason. I don't get down like that. So ain't no way I'm going to threaten someone to threaten them. So granted, yes, I do feel like if she wanted to not do shows because she don't want to work with a promoter, that's her right. But let's keep it real. Like, did he just came out and just threaten you, your husband, or your husband said something to him first? That doesn't make it right either. But still, like I don't think to threaten someone. And I'm not in for KB. I hear that. Yeah, I do want to have to keep it real. They kept it really well about stuff like that. Yeah, I do remember he was an issue back in the day. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like it's a pattern with just her husband and her with the group and stuff going on with producers and managers like that. So I was like, it's a pattern, girl. It's not like they just ostracizing you. It's like, but at the same time, like I'm trying to be her side too. It's trying to understand maybe she got some things going on that it is true and what she's saying. So it's like, what can you weigh out? You just gotta go by what you feel. I feel like the promoter was threatened by Rocky first, and then the promoter retaliated. I do feel that. Now with the whole stylist thing, I do feel like it was miscommunication with the stylist and everything. The fabric it was miscommunication over there. The acceptance speech, I know a lot of people say it was shade and everything. It did look like it was shaded, but I don't feel like she was really trying to shade Tasha. And then, obviously, when Tiny went to the mic, Tasha went far right. She left that side because she was there with the girls, and then she moved to the other side. So maybe she thought they all three were together. And she said, oh, hold up. Now, Tasha did her speech, and she said, just lift one another. Protect one another, don't down each other. I said, okay, that's a little bit of a message too. Whatever, y'all get it together, y'all group, because it's too much. Y'all this far in y'all game, and y'all have all these issues going on still. and stuff like that. Now the whole thing between Tamika and Tasha, I don't know about that. It is hard, and I wish people would stop online saying that. Let us say this: we always saying that sometimes, even though you family and you blood, doesn't mean that y'all have loyalty for each other. Family sometimes do you worse and wrong than stranger in the street. I say that to say it because everybody expect that Tamika should publicly support her sister, whatever, no matter what. It should be the sister before over her group and everything. And I would check her privately, but publicly I would be on her side and everything. But you don't know the dynamic between those two. Tasha was coming out saying, Tasha came out and said that she just, her sister disrespected their mom. That's when they stopped talking and everything. That's not public, protecting your sister either. She put her sister on blast. Is that protecting? So y'all want Tamika to do this, to be the bigger person and protect Tasha when Tasha put it out there. If I didn't disrespect our mom, why would my brother would tell me that I disrespect my mom in the public platform if that never happened? I'll be upset too. Now I'm saying I'm gonna be down and being mean about it, but at the same time, I would check it and see what's going on. But at the same time, family, those should always have your best interests at heart. Just because they feel like your blood, that you should have this undesired loyalty towards them. I said that's not how it works. At the end of the day, Tamika is part of the group, and that's her livelihood and her work thing. And if she does want to probably support her sister, which I feel like she could, and everything. And I did the interview, she said she loved her sister. She don't know the thing about that. It just things has happened that things happen. At a puppy part of the group and being her sister. And to be so sorry, who pays the bills at the end of the day? I got a family to feed, shows to book. If I don't do these shows, I don't make no money. So I know a lot of people on social media bashing Tamika that she's supposed to be dead for us. It was not bad, this, that. You don't know the dynamics. At the end of the day, it doesn't always equal to what you believe in and how you should feel like you should handle. Just because how you handle a certain way doesn't mean somebody else gonna handle a certain way. So if you want to be the ride die and everything, like I love both my brothers, and I will protect them. I ain't gonna go out because I'm not a public person. So our issues is gonna be private. I ain't gonna put it out there like that. But this is public people, public life thing, stuff like that going on, and the fact that they're in a group together is another dynamic on top of the layer just being siblings. Doesn't mean that she gonna love support her sister. Doesn't mean she gonna care for her sister. But things is going on. The solo deal, the solo project, I do believe that's happening because she was trying to do that before. Now, whether this whole thing with managers, producers, and everything, and that's true or not, they said, oh well, whenever she's ready and everything, or they shutting us out with performance, I will go back to performing. If it's not the promoter, y'all handle that. Y'all group not get that together. But it's just a lot going on for these ladies to be successful and get the latest Soul Award just recently to still going through these issues. And I think they show the show. I did text saying when the show's coming out. Do y'all know when the show's coming out? Because I do probably want to watch it. And it's with FWV too as well. So I do probably want to watch it and check it out and see how it goes. And maybe if it's good enough, I'll probably review it. And we can have some big pieces and they can share news and stuff like that. Because they're not saying much because the show is here. And I guess because they can't share much because of the contract with the show. So they would give pieces of what they can. But they say most of the stuff plays out on the show. So, but I'm ready. I can't wait. Now it's just me, but at the same time, it's just sad that they're going through all this. It is devastating they're going through all this. Because that's one of my favorite groups. One of my favorite groups I like to listen to. And I still listen to them. But it was like, so it's only the truth is in the middle somewhere. Tasha might have some truths, the group has some truths, and it's in the middle somewhere. So you just gotta your truth, how you feel is all relies how you feel about the people. I just wanted to cut it out and get it together. Come on, y'all. Make this money, make this bad. And people was about to get her cry. I said, you don't think she have emotions about her sister not being there? Like, oh, you should cry like that. But don't make this undiet expectation that she had to be public, that she had to do this Well, sister was like, I shouldn't do that. So I said, that's what you do. Y'all always gonna say what you do or don't do when you're in the comment section, but when you're in a situation yourself, you have to think things through. So it's a tricky situation. Now, if you put stuff out there that is not true, then what do you want me to do? So, wish you all success and well. And it seems like they're not knocking her doing her solo project, but don't try to be sneaking about it and try to shove in the group and try to make us like we was the issue. It's not. If you want to do a solo project, do a solo project. Chill. You still got still show up for the group. But if you booked up and you can't do the shows what we doing, then that's your schedule that you putting on there. You gotta fit in. If you go try to do both, you gotta fit in both. I think that's my commentary, y'all. Any other thoughts about these group members, y'all? If anything I missed, any other stuff that came out, because sometimes I'll try to get as much as I can. But I think that was the recent thing that ever happened. But yeah. Excuse me. But yes, that was Mr. Social Corner, y'all. That was a lot of topics, but hey, I wanted to give y'all something because it was a lot going on lately. It was some weeks they'd be dead, but some weeks there's been a lot of things happening. And I still gonna do my All You Serious videos. I do appreciate the views on that, y'all. Of that and the thumbnails. And I appreciate that. Don't forget tomorrow I'm doing my live around 9ish because I gotta watch the Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion before I do a review. So it's gonna be Love and Marriage Huntsville, Potomac, and Family Reunion. And I will watch Potomac and Love and Marriage Huntsville tonight. As well. There's no panel tonight. So hope y'all enjoy and everything as well. And I see y'all tomorrow of live. Don't forget, if you're so inclined, if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, Mr. 14. My Instagram is Mr. Grown. My Twitter is Thomas_Grown. My Discord is Mr. 14, #3488. Link to the in the description box down below. And then my Cash App, if you're so inclined and you want support. Yes, I did create it the other day. So it's Mizzle, $Mizzle 140. So that's the support. If y'all want to support, hey, getting up there, hey. Thank you for all y'all coming through and sharing this day with me and everything as well. I hope to see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great rest of the weekend. Safe work week. And I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Oh, hold up. I can't do a peace out without this. Y'all see my face. Peace out.